timing. Mariah just woke up and she wants me to go lay back down with her. I thought I could sneak away, so you might hear her in the background. But yeah, let's just begin. I got these little booklets. I believe that they were a con exclusive, but then they printed them to the public and they sold out. So I was really scared that they would not reprint them, but Tokyo Pop did, and now they're in my possession and I'm so pleased. I read the first 3 volumes of this during June and I absolutely loved Lullaby of the Dawn. I am eating it up. It's this dark fantasy adventure, and I just have to say volume 3, major plot twist. Like, it throws you into this huge, like, mind mess up. And yeah, I did manage to read the first little booklet as well during a reading sprint. I think I'm gonna save these other 2 for like a little reading sprint. There was like, I think 5 minutes left on the timer. And I was like, well, I want to keep reading, but don't want to just start something new because I just finished my book. So I grabbed one of these and, you know, finished this in 5 minutes. It was really cute. So I think I'm going to save these for that, like for the, you know, last couple minutes. But yeah, really love this. Really recommend this series. If you like fantasy, if you like mystery, if you like psychological, definitely a good time. And then continuing on with my ongoing series, because I mean I count this as like ongoing because it's short stories to a series that I'm continuing. This one I have not unfortunately had the time to read yet, but I heard it was good and dark, and I thought volume 3 was the final one, and then this one came out, so I'm a little bit confused, but yeah. So I can't really say much about it. Okay, so he's fired from a host club. Straight host club, and he's found a new job. But yeah, anyways, good. Sounds good. I actually need to read that one. This one I'm so excited to read. I was thinking about just reading this one for the readathon, but then I didn't have enough time. But I normally go back and I reread everything for this one, but I was like, okay, I'll just read this volume because I'm very familiar with a lot of places on here because they travel to the US. So I just think it's kind of fascinating because normally, like, I learn about, you know, Japan, Tokyo, stuff like that, but now you know, you're gonna see their point of view, like traveling to the United States. So really looking forward to this one. This one is one of my favorite BLs of all time. We're on volume 6. I wonder how long it's going to be, but I'm still really enjoying it. Still, it's so much fun seeing them travel to different places, learning their culture, learning their foods. Yeah, so nothing but good things about this one. Continuing on this one, I have not read, obviously, I don't think I read, I'll show you when I read some of, I did read some of these. I read like maybe 5 of these. But haven't got to volume 3 yet. Thought I had volume 3. But I'm going to save this for October. So I definitely want to read more BL during October. So I thought it'd be really awesome to start from the beginning of this one and read all 3 volumes. This one's a little bit thicker. And then I have another BL one that I'll show you here in a minute. I mean, another vampire one that I'll show you here in a minute. Double, I haven't saw this one yet, unfortunately, but volume 5, do not know how long this one's going to be, but I just know that it's angst between 2 actors competing, I do believe. So I'm really looking forward to that one and the art. I heard it was like kind of psychological and dark, and I'm all for it. Then continuing like getting a whole bunch of volumes. I wanted to wait specifically for this one for the sale because of how skinny the volumes are, and they're priced at $13. So I'm sure this one's gonna be really, really cute, but it's like for like 2 or 3 of them, it's like 1. So yeah, but anyways, I don't know if this is a final volume or not. Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, let's eat together. Eikai and Haru. And I haven't started yet, but now I can because I have multiple volumes of this one. This one I knew nothing about, but my friend on Instagram hyped this up, so now I definitely want to read it. My Beautiful Man. I do have the first light novel to this and want to get the other ones, but I had to take a lot out of my cart, unfortunately. But like, I don't know why I got so much, so I should be more grateful. But anyways, but I really wanted to get this one. So volume 2, I already have volume 1, volume 3, and volume 4. I don't know if this is the final volume or not. Once again, let me know down in the comments. So yeah, this one I debated picking up, but I was like trying to at least, I was trying to get all caught up, but I didn't get, I think there's like 2 or 3 one-shots that I didn't get because they were out of stock, and then but I wanted, and then I didn't get some of the light novels because I'm really trying not to get the light novels, but I kind of want them mostly for the covers. But like, I already started this light novel, so I want to finish it. And it's like stuff like that. So I didn't get any of the light novels. I unfortunately only got one Yuri. I took one Yuri out of my cart because I'm like more interested in like a different Yuri, and but I wanted to stick to the, you know, the sale. So I did narrow down a lot, but this one I was debating. I kept taking it out, putting it back in, taking it out, but I just caved. I just caved because I've been on a really good liking a Megaverse series lately, and at first I did not like them. Whales of the Bond, volume, like single volume 1, and then Whales of the Bond beta, volumes 1, volumes 2, volume 3. This one's really thick. And then Whales of the Bond Return, volume 1. So I did read that this was the final one in this part. So yeah, so we have more of this series, of a series I don't even know if we're gonna like, but I really wanted to get in a sale just to you know, not get too far behind on my Tokyo Pop, even though I think if you don't count the light novels, I think I'm like maybe 5 behind at this point, which seems like a lot, but not really considering how much I got. But who knows, I might actually try to stay more on date with Tokyo Pop. But if they printed like they used to print, where they came out with like 2 a month, then I would have easily got caught up. But yeah. Anyways, this one I'm so glad that I got, because I knew nothing about it, and it's another fantasy, World's End, a Bluebird, and it's about like the apocalypse and the end of the world. But yeah, really looking forward to this one. I love anything post like the end of the world and stuff. So don't know if 3 is the final volume or not. But yeah, just really looking forward to reading this. I wanted to read this during Pride Month, but I was like, no, I'm going to hold off because I want to enjoy my time and not rush through it. And I got it at like towards the end. So yeah, this one I did manage to read this month, and I absolutely loved it so much. Comic Party Wonder Love, volumes 1 through 3. It is about this guy right here that is a well-known BL mangaka, and he writes like dark and gritty BLs. And then this one is also a BL mangaka that is liked and popular, but not like huge like he is. And he writes like cute and sappy and complete opposite, which is kind of the personalities, if you couldn't tell by the cover. But so pretty much he is always like a month ahead of his work. He gets his work done like the last day and rushes through it. Stuff like that. He's very messy. He's very clean. Yeah, they meet at a convention, and I think volume 3 is the final one, unfortunately, because I really enjoyed this one a lot. And I'm going to display one of these covers, hopefully, if I can make room on my shelves. So yeah. Then, starting a completely new series, but don't have any more volumes besides volume 1. We're Not Cut Out to Be Lovers. know nothing about it. This one I thought was a one-shot because I didn't see the one, because there's so much going on with the cover, but this is definitely a one-shot. Intimidation play. Ooh, that sounds spicy. So, know nothing about it. And then my one-shots. So this was the vampire one that I was telling you about that I'm saving for October. So, yeah. I can't get through the night alone. One of my friends told me that they didn't really enjoy this one. So I took it out of my cart, but then I put it back in because the cover is stunning. So I don't need a script for love. Really like that cover. It's so pretty. My adorable betrothed. And then Sweet or Bitter Love. So many one-shots. I love it. So, all my one-shots. I guess 5, but, you know. Yeah, so I still have some more room for my one-shot, so that's good. Just a little bit, though. So, don't know what I think I have enough to where it lasts me the rest of the year for my one-shots, but my ongoing series, Tokyo Pop, I'm going to have to come up with another shelf. So, still trying to rearrange all that. So, yeah. And then I decided to get this, and I kept taking out my cart. I have volume 1 of Sanctify, because I have the original print that's like out of print by a different publisher. But the Tokyo Pop reprinted it, which I'm so thankful for, because I'm so glad so many people could read this, because it's so good. Supernatural, dark, exorcist, demons, right up my alley. Highly recommend this one. So I've got volume 2 and Tokyo Pop wrapped 1, so that's interesting. And then volume 3. This is not manhwa or manga. It's I believe it was made in China. So then I'm so glad that we got the side, like volume 4, the side Lost Paradise, because this ties it all together. Like, this was so good, and then when you read this, it elevates it. So it just explains everything. So really feel like this is a needed part. But yeah, really glad that they wrote more to it. So yeah, so now I have this complete, so that is good. I don't know if I completed any other ones, because I don't know if this is complete, let me know. Is this complete? Let me know. I completed some parts of this. Completed the one-shots, obviously. I don't know if some of these are complete or not. But anyways, then continuing with like the bigger size, Wild Beast, volume 2, have volume 1. And then this is the Yuri that I got, that it turns out that this creator did Just Friends. It's like a smaller, like trim size like this, and by Tokyo Pop. So I thought that was really neat, and I really enjoyed Just Friends, so I'm really glad that I picked this up. I picked this up really by the cover, didn't know anything about it, but highly recommend this one. This one is very psychological. You don't know what's real, what's real, what's a dream. You don't know like what's right, what's wrong. Goes back and forth from a small town like out in the country, like fall vibes, cabin vibes, to future sci-fi androids. Good time. Loved that one so much. Was very sad at the end. And then these are the non-Tokyo Pop ones that I picked up. I saw this in the store and thought I was going to read this one for the Omegaverse challenge, because I found out it was just 2 volumes complete. I already had the first one, so I was like, okay, I'm going to complete it. But then I didn't have time. This one is Love in the Palm of His Hand. Really enjoy this one. It's really good about communication, showing people that you care about them. Very touching, very sweet. Love this one so much. Then there's this one, which has LGBTQ. Let me put this down because this is like, anyways, has LGBTQ like stories in it. There's 5 short stories. Not all of them are LGBTQ, but I thought I could include it in this because it's close enough. This story is not LGBTQ, but this one right here, 1970s, that one wrecked me. Like, I bawled my eyes out after reading that one. This one I loved. This one I loved. This one I loved. The last two I enjoyed. Yeah, so I definitely recommend this. But I'm definitely not putting it in my LGBTQ plus like shelves. I'm putting it with my other Fumi Yoshinaga ones that she does that is not LGBTQ on my Josei shelf. So this is going to add over there. So yeah, really glad I read it though. Really good. Really recommend that one, like if you want to cry. But yeah, so that is everything that I got for Pride Month. There's a couple pre-orders that are on their way, so I'm just going to include them in next month. But yeah, what all did you guys read for Pride? What all did you guys collect in the month of June? And I will see you guys in the next video.